Hello, hello, hello. Yes, welcome everyone. Yeah, quickie place. It's my first time seeing your name in here, but yes, welcome, Rachel. Yeah, good to see you again. So, how's everyone doing? We have the monthly opening of the July, yes, and at the same time the closing of June. So, the closing of June is gonna be, one of a key factor for us to check if how's the July and upcoming months gonna be with crypto. Yes. Hello, Elron. Hello, hello. Yeah. So let's just give it like a minute or two for other people to come in, and then yeah, let's start some live charting. Okay. I'm just cleaning up some of my charts. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just a minute, guys, or two. Okay. Then we'll start. Yes, so welcome. Yeah, Web3 Tyler, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's have a start, guys. Let me just share my screen from here. Ethereum, Bitcoin. Okay. So, how was your June, month of June? Trading, how was it? All right. So, yeah, of course, it would be, well, where's this one? Yes. So, as the title goes, live charting by the monthly opening and closing. Let's start with the Bitcoin. So monthly closes happened earlier this morning. Yeah, and fairly the candlestick that we get with the Bitcoin in here, it's not that very bullish, but it's a good closing. At least it is a good closing. uh yeah, let's talk about later, with the momentum, some confluences. But for now, we have the monthly right here. This is the monthly closing. So we started, this was this December. Literally, can you observe this one, guys? These three candles, okay? This one, two, three. So if you have been in my morning classes, yeah, we tackled about the candles, right? The candle patterns also. So this one is a morning star, and morning star falls under what? Falls under the bullish section. So with that, we got the follow up of, from the monthly closing of the bullish candle in here, we went up like around 32%. So that is really good. Okay, so mhm. So sorry, guys. Okay, so right here, of course, we know, for those who are new in here, I'd like to tell you guys that 30K level, where we at right now, if you see or if you can observe the market, 1, 2, 3, that's a 3-month rejection for Bitcoin. Okay, so you can say or conclude that yes, Bitcoin is having a hard time. uh, Correctly so, because 30K is a really strong or psychological level in terms of Bitcoin trading. So right here, if we go past the history, guys, right around here, um for the first time, for the first time in long months of Bitcoin going up, or we can say bull run, we got the what? We got the rejection, like a literal correction. Okay, so we got the impulse, the correction. So right here, yes. So we are bouncing 1, 2. Mind you, this is a monthly chart. So it's gonna be a strong one. So we get the bounce, and this right here, if you can see, that is 29,200, 29,800. Okay, so Miss, you said 30K. Okay, so for those who are new in here, let me tell you. When we talk about zone, support and resistance like that, it's not exactly at a price. Like you can literally set in like, okay, that's a 30K level. Supposedly, when we go up from there, then it's gonna go shoot up. So this is the thing. When we talk about support and resistance, it is a zone. It is not just a single digit, or a single number, pattern, number, but a zone. So, why is that? Okay, so let me tell you. Let's say your line was around here, and who's in here tonight? Yeah, so let's say Alexander. Yes, good evening. Let's say Alexander's line, his resistance is around there by the closing of the body. And then let's say Tyler, Web3 Tyler, resistances. Let's say he opened the weekly and then he saw some rejections right around this area. His resistance is there. Can you just see it? Resistance or support, okay, whatever key level. Can you see? It is a zone. So anything between 29 to 30 or 33K, okay, maximum is 33K, I'm seeing. So anything in between of them, okay, is gonna be a resistance. And if we see that, okay, right around here, we are literally resisting. So if we talk about it, or like think about it, Bitcoin still has some levels to pass through on the lower time frames. But speaking of monthly, everything is bullish, momentum is there. Yeah, so that's what we can expect by this July. That's what I'm saying. So now let's add some other data in here. Yeah, so hello, our new joiners in here. We have Seaweed. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So right here, let's have the let's add the what do you call this? Indicators. So mhm, if you have been on my previous analysis, deep analysis on Bitcoin. If you haven't watched that, just go over the my videos, past videos, and I explain in there that whatever bounces you will get from here with Bitcoin is a ideal. It is an ideal by opportunity, and I have explained that on that particular video. Why? Yeah. But now, if we can see, okay, on the monthly chart, uh, right. Oops, just a moment. Yeah. So again, this bullish candle of the June, the now we have the opening of the July, and at the same time that closing of last, yung June month, we got the crossing of the MACD lines. So, Miss, is it bullish? So, what I see is yes, fairly the momentum is there. And at the same time, we open a really nice push to the upside in terms of the histogram. But, a lot can happen. It's still 31 days to go, I guess, in July. 31 days to go, and yeah, it can literally flip down, but so far everything is looking good. Okay, if you if we zoom in right now, right around here, this is a really weak histogram right around here, the June one. And yeah, if you see the June, what happened in June is more of ranging. Yeah, there's nothing much happening in June, more of ranging. So what about RSI, Miss? RSI, it's fairly bullish. Okay, we are above the bullish zone. So if you want to learn more deeply about RSI, bullish, bearish, neutral zones, it is in the premium. Okay, just check the description down below. The link is there. Yeah, so that is for the monthly. So far, everything is fairly bullish. Now let's open the 2 weeks chart. So 2 weeks chart, we are about to close tomorrow on Sunday. So if we close, if we ideally we want it to close above here, right there. Okay, the previous high. A close of the body up there is gonna be really good. Okay, so the momentum is gonna be, so strong, and at the same time, histogram is high. Um, RSI is at the bullish zone. So, you know, the momentum lesson, I have talked about it on the free trading series. Just open it up, momentum topic. So, this right here is a strong momentum. And yeah, can you see this? This is a 2 week chart, just one candle. We went up like, 70% right now. And at the same time, for the past 2 months, we're not doing anything. Yeah, and out of nowhere, in a 2 week candle chart, which is gonna be ending tomorrow, yeah, we have those volume, histogram, everything is healthy. Momentum is healthy. So, are we gonna have a chance of breaking this when we close the above the previous high right here? Miss, but we went up. Yes, we did break. That's true. But if we close below that, in trading we have this. I personally have this, like a measure of probability. That's how I see my charts. So we close above this. It's just like literally so simple. If the plan A doesn't work, you go with the plan B. Yeah. So if like when we close above here, okay, nothing to think more about it. It's bullish. If we close below here, somewhat like bullish neutral zone. If we close around here, can you see these lines? That is not good. That is bearish. Okay, right around here. Okay, if the body, I'm talking about the body. So by the way, if you guys if for the beginners, okay, who are watching right now, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, just see in the free trading lessons again on the candles. All right. So yeah, we have like 1 day 12 hour to close. So those are the three I just listed down to you guys. Okay, the three factors that we have to look at. Okay, so 1 week chart. This is really important. The 1 week close above here. So the 2 week, if you think about it, this one does not look that good. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. So why? Going back on the candle lessons that we had, this one falls under this spinning top. So spinning top, they're like about for the neutrality or like possible reversals, you know. So if we, that is why I was saying on the 2 weeks chart, we need to close above the red line that you're seeing right now. We need to close above that. If we close, below that, this is gonna how it's gonna look like. We're gonna have that possibility of reversal, but it is still fairly bullish at this point. Weekly close is really strong, and yeah, closing below here. Where was that? Let me open that up again. There. Okay, so weekly, going back on the weekly. So let's just see the line. If we go down on the 28K right now, that is gonna be bearish, and we have some chances that we're gonna go all the way down, yeah, till 24K. 24 revisit and then possibly continue. It's gonna take what do you call this, the breakout of Bitcoin. It's gonna take some more time by then. Yeah, so you have just watch it, guys. Okay, tomorrow Sunday, uh for Philippine time, okay, UTC 8 for us, it's gonna be Monday 8 a.m. Okay, Monday 8 a.m. So watch out for that. All right, so let me see other people in here. Yes, good evening, Mark. Crypto MD, BNB chart. Yeah, sure. After this um, Bitcoin yeah, analysis for the monthly, opening, what we can expect with July. Good evening, Gail. Yes. Yes. Yeah, yeah, okay. After Bitcoin, we'll have the BNB. Yeah, Bono. Yes, good evening. Good evening. All right, so again, weekly. All right, you guys know what to do with it. Um, MACD, that's a good recover, but yeah, we need to close again above the red line. Everything is fairly, in terms of momentum wise, everything is fairly bullish. It's just that one thing that we're seeing with the weekly, there's a divergence going on. So we cannot, the weakness, okay, is there, but it will show up when we get the closing of the weekly. Okay, can literally like continue one more up from here. All right, so let's open the 3-day chart. 3-day chart, nothing much to see. We're just ranging for the past since 24th of July. Okay, 24th of July. Since that time, we're just like ranging. So 2 days, let's open the 2 days. Can you see it's literally like knocking? So if we'll think about this, Bitcoin is having a hard time passing this red line. Can you see this red line? I'm telling you, this red line, the 30K level. Yes, we have some wicks up, but in a moment like this, we get a rejection. So if we close again below the red line, we have some chances. Okay, neutrality is there, and we might visit the 28K. Closing at the 28K is gonna be bad. We're gonna visit around 25, 26, those kind of levels. All right. So, um, 2-day chart, RSI trend is still there. We have those room to move up. Okay, so let's just give it till Monday opening. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right here. Daily. This was yesterday's. This. So what happened yesterday, guys? Were you trading? Market literally went up, down, and we can literally see that by this candle only. Can you see? It's taking both area of here, both the sellers and then the buyers. Yeah, they took out stop losses. Literally, we went from 20 what was this 29.5 to 31K in just a span of what? In span of between 24 hours. So now, this is one thing. It also applies on the lower time frame. Okay, so listen up. What happened yesterday? We got those cleaning up of the stop losses, right? So I want you to take note of the next candle. Wherever the next candle closes or the direction of it, that is where the market is going to continue. So that is one more thing for us to see. So note that down and okay, I want you to observe that. So that's it for now. I guess that's a good analysis now with the with this month of July. We cannot conclude unless and until the 2 weeks chart closes. But the monthly was fairly bullish. Okay, so let's open the requested chart. BNB. What's with BNB? Okay, so right here. Okay, not this one. Mm-hmm. Ethereum. Yeah, so let's see BNB. Okay, I'm gonna dissect BNB as if it is a new coin. So for those who are new in here, okay, in crypto, we'll get the full understanding of it, and perhaps those who are trading it. So right here we have the monthly, and for since 2021, we cannot close below 212. Yes, we did a dump, flash dump on the 182. Yeah, that was your, in terms of, investing point of view, that is your, yeah, your money spot. But at the same time, we're like all thinking, perhaps you guys are thinking, huh, are we gonna, is there a possibility that, BNB gonna close down? So if it does, guys, I want to remind you, if it does, there's literally nothing in terms of monthly right now, nothing in here that will catch BNB. So when BNB fails to hold this, expect all the way to the downside, like 60 level, and you know yeah, so that is why we are holding the 200k, the 200 key level, so much. So yes, we might have a dump, but at the same time, can you see, bounce right away. So monthly closing was bearish. Yeah. Let's see the MACD. Nothing to see from here, because there's not that much data, unlike the Bitcoin, who have like more than what, past 11-12 years data now. Right here is just what, just 3 years. So um bearish momentum. So 2 weeks chart. Okay, we have the bearish closing. So I think BNB is gonna take more time from here, guys. Looking at the larger picture right now, it will take some time before it will have a move. So let me just plot some resistance. So if we did have a bounce, expect a strong resistance at 320 or anything around 300 levels. Okay, so support. This was a very bearish candle, and now, so for those of you who wants, if you are investing in BNB, ideally we need to close the candle above, or relatively like this. It's a good position now. A little bit higher would be nice, like 240, 250, because it will look something like this. And wait just a moment. Yeah, that's gonna hold it. One, two, three. But it will take some more strength from the market for it to push up. Okay. All right. So weekly strength is relatively weak. We need to reclaim the bullish zone. So we're not in there yet. MACD's momentum is to the downside. Okay. So support, currently supporting for the past 3 weeks. So that's a thing that we have to watch. Okay, 3 days. Okay, 3 days looks promising in here. Okay, in terms of investing, we get some divergence up RSI right around here. Also MACD momentum. We're getting some weakness on the bearish side. So earlier what we just saw, the monthly all the way to weekly was the long term. But now on the short term point of view, if you're like day trading, swing trading, you can see that there's bullishness right now. So possibly, especially the 2 day right now, looks good. It looks good. So there's a possibility right now that you will visit this level, like, yeah, right, exact at 299, if you guys can see, like the 300K level. So there's a possibility, we can go all the way to there. So just let me just check. Yeah, right at the right at that golden zone. So let me take that. Yeah, so right around here, go our golden zone. So that is the 300K level again. So 300 all the way to 320, that's the maximum I can tell you. And from there, be aware, or be, because again, the monthly, weekly, which we just analyzed, the bias is to the downside, the pressure is to the downside. But 3 day on, all the way down, all the way to the daily, to the daily, it's bullish. Okay, we have some strength with the market right now. Okay, so 3 day chart right now. Sorry guys, so we have some two bounces in here. That's a two bounces. So other people will call it like a double bottom, yeah. But then again, we cannot claim it as a double bottom unless and until, we have broken the neckline, or at least touch the neckline. So my neckline personally goes from the body, not at the weight. Okay, so ideally we have 1 day and 12 hour, again Monday 8 a.m. Please watch for that. Okay, we're gonna be having, what do you call this one? Yeah, I want you to expect it or anticipate it to at least touch your 247 level. Okay. When that happens, I can tell you that, or what does it mean? Yeah. So bullish pressure is high. So you can expect, because this one, can you see, it's just one straight candle, very bullish. So just give it time. So 2 day chart, how does it look like? 2 day is also good. So right here, for my students in the free trading lesson, this one, you remember what is this? This one is a pin bar, right? And remember our part 3 of the candlestick lesson? We have the strategy. So pin bar by the support, and yeah, by the support, which is a really strong one. Also 200 level you saw in the monthly earlier, is, yeah, it's very promising. Next candle to that, very bullish. Yeah. So mhm, that alone is 5%. Yeah, just give me a moment. So from here all the way to 300, expect, yeah, 20 to 22 percent, 20 to 22% move. Okay, but then again, I want you guys to, okay, we want it to touch the 248 or close above that. When we close above that, that is going to be a breakout. Yeah. So breakout, retest, So that is now for for this kind of patterns, I have some approaches in this which I teach with my private students. So that depends with the breakouts. So if are we gonna have a retest all the way till here or all the way till there, or possibly no retest at all. We have those different breakouts that I share with my private. So again, that's all I can say. I want you guys to watch out, and ideally, if you have some holdings or trades with BNB, possibly you guys have. Everyone were asking BNB, so yeah, we want it to close right at 248K. What does it mean? Double top is confirmed. A breakout is gonna be much more better. Yeah, we have this possible continuation to the upside. So, um that was the first level that I mean, this right here is the extreme, by the way. It's the extreme take profit, okay, or some rejection level that I can tell you guys. But the first level for conservative ones, expect this level right here, there. So that is going to be 265. So if ever we have the breakout of this, possibly double bottom, but not yet, expect some rejection or some resistances, perhaps some retest, or possibly no retest at all, and it will just like drop like that, and hit this level. So these are the ideal points for BNB. And let's check the momentum, okay? The strength. So, talking with MACD, absolutely looking good, okay? In terms of bullishness, yeah, right here also, there is a divergence on the RSI, okay? Um, Daily, let's open the daily chart. Okay, we already get the bounce. All right, so daily, what I'm seeing is this. It's actually in the accumulation point of going up. That's what I can see based off the momentum. So from at this point, yeah, that was this is a really good setup as a day trade or swing trade. Possibly, trade all the way till here, 6%. Uh, right here, 7%. All the way till up here. Yeah, again, 20 to 22%. Hmm. So far, 3 days all the way to daily. I'm telling you guys, it's bullish. Okay, but weekly, monthly, it's bearish. So if ever we get to the levels that we have spoke about, this first level and the 300 level, if you have some trades on, do not be greedy. Take out profits. If it goes up higher than that, okay, do not feel bad. It's part of trading. You can always re-enter again. Okay. Or what's the word for that? Do not feel like, oh, you missed out, I should have held longer, like that. But this is the thing, you holding on that is not part of the plan anymore, right? We can literally get rejected from here and then go down, right? I don't know if you or if that has happened with you before, that you have a trading plan, TP hit, you didn't took it. Why? Oh, miss. I thought it's gonna go more up. Let's say you got greedy, and that's absolutely fine. That was, I had those mistakes before also. Yeah, it's part of the trading. I mean, your journey. Anyway, so right here, the 12 hour. Okay, it's so far. Yeah, there's a lot of room to grow to the upside with the 12 hour also. 8 hour. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fairly bullish. Six. I don't look at six, but let's look at 4 hour. Mm-hmm. 4 hour is still in the momentum of bullish. No, nothing like, what do you call that? Like weakness, I must say. Like weakness, oh, it's gonna have a retest. Nothing like that yet. Everything I see from 3 to 4 hour right now is fairly bullish. 1 hour right now, might some get some rejection right around here, some retest, something like this, guys. Okay, like this. Okay, but continuation is there based off the daily. Continuation is there. Anyway, so 248 is the resistance. Right? That is the resistance. So if you are scalping or day trading, you know, trading this like this, stop loss below there, okay? Below this low, take profit right here. Ideally, this is not a good RR. It's a negative one. I mean, negative to your one. Yeah, so that is not a good RR if you really want to scalp this. So if you want to enter BNB, I want you to let it hit all the way till here. Have some retest. When you get the retest and then some bounces on the lower time frame. Yeah, I mean like where you can get those, those good RR, then yeah, you can enter it with proper risk management. So if you guys want to learn more deeply about trade management, risk management, everything is in premium, guys. Like literally, you get all the lessons in premium. Uh-huh. Where is that one? Just a moment. Okay. Yeah, so right here, guys, again, it's in premium everything. All the lessons, can you see this Mayari Capital? It's a Google Drive. Every lesson from basic to advanced. If you're a starter, if you want to learn more about trading, if you're a beginner, this is absolutely, I can recommend this for you. Okay. So, by the way, for those premium who doesn't have access to this yet, let me know. Okay. You can message me in my what do you call this, Instagram. All right, so to sign up, okay, to join premium, everything is on my description down below. Okay. All right, so that is BNB, guys. I hope that has answered possible question you have in your mind. Okay, that is just like the charting for BNB. And yeah, so far, if you guys can see, priority trend. There was a really good breakout last June, July retest, June 28th. Yeah, it was a good one. Retest by the trend line. And currently, if you can see, guys, the red zone that we are having right now is the resistance. So I personally also, everything right now looks fairly bullish from, what do you call this? From 3 day, fairly bullish. So we just literally crossed that, and once we break this, which is, I believe that we can easily break this, because every time we get the dump from any where below 5, we quickly recovered out of it. So like this, and then from here, so once we close above 5.4 or even 5.2, guys, on the 3 day chart, nothing is stopping that to go all the way to 6.9 or 7. That I can tell you, okay, with that. So, and yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna talk about, like the long term of that from now, but yeah, so right here, if you, hey, just a moment. Yeah, 4 hour. Momentum is still there. Okay, so I'm expecting it to break. You know, we're almost at the red point of my. Can you see this? My candle, or by the red, I mean the red zone, almost like a point. So we'll see, we'll see. Okay, one coin also that is in my priority is Link. So Link, let's see. Yeah, so similar. If you guys can see now, the dot and then the link has a similar play. It's just that the difference between the two is, let's say yesterday link did a lot of pumping. Now dot is doing a lot of pumping. So they're like alternative in terms of moving, but in terms of like um the play and everything, absolutely similar. Nothing is um, just the movement, the timeline of the movement. So one thing that I personally is looking at is ocean. So why is that miss? So if you can see, we are at the daily right now. It is under my consolidation list because it is in the consolidation list. Right now is a really good opportunity to be buying. So if we'll see a daily at this point, breakout is about to happen based on the momentum. Breakout is about to happen. Weekly, let's see weekly. Weekly, yeah. So weekly is on the what do you call this one? On the fairly neutral zone right now. Literally neutral zone. If you can see on the RSI. So 2 weeks, yeah, monthly, not that much data anymore. That is why I'm looking from the 3 day only. But the weekly looks neutral, but that will change by the movement of the 3 day and the daily. But um, yeah, not so much to refer with the weekly because again, this is a new chart. The data is not that reliable, so 3 day is the maximum that you can look at it. And I can tell you 3 day is a really long consolidation now for the ocean. It has been here since February, guys. February. So if I'll show you from this point of these candlesticks, we are literally sitting at the bounce zone of ocean. So that is why it is in my priority list. So yeah, let's just like see how this one. Okay, goes. So right around this area, it also is moving in a pattern like this. So any breakout, this is the red zone. I want it to break out on the red zone, have some retest, then I will post it in premium. Okay. Again, in premium chart, I also give out some signals out of bonus only. Yeah. And those signals that I put out are high quality, guys. So they take some time, but when they move, they will move. So Pepe, not that interesting enough for me now. Waves. So let me remove Pepe. Waves did a really massive move to the upside. So I was able to, caught it around this area. There was a really good pump. I mean, like really impressive. There was like 89% pump. So now it is back on my consolidation zone because this is gonna take time now to correct. And once it is done correcting, it's gonna be really nice to take again the waves. So BHC similar right here around June, really strong move to the upside, past 100% move, guys. Yeah, 200% move. Now it's not a good time. Literally, what you're seeing right now is similarly to what a bull run is, wherein like lots of people will be like FOMOing, right? But when will it stop, right? When will it end? Possibly soon enough. Almost there. almost there. And when that happens, retest at the red zone. That's gonna be good entry for you. So ocean, waves, BCH, what I just shown you guys, those are the traits that I'm gonna be highly watching this July. Okay, you guys can also watch it yourself if you'd like. Yeah, but yeah, I just broke it down to you why. All right, so I guess this is a good live opening monthly charting for us. And tomorrow I will be continuing the free trading lesson in morning. It's Sunday tomorrow, guys. Yeah. So if you're free on 9 a.m., I will just like uh send the link tonight. Okay. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah, we'll have the lessons, free continuation of the free trading series. Okay, so thank you, Motime. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, the monthly opening. Just give it a like if you like charting like this. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Enjoy your evening. Okay, bye bye.